I want to point out as a psychologist that is phenomenal that you did is the moment that one of your kids starts complaining, you look at them and say, okay, now it's your job, it's your time to pick. And the
Mhm.
reason why I like that is because I see so many people that are it's known in therapy land is calling like complainants. In other words,
Mhm.
they show up to therapy and they just want to complain about the world and their life and their family members and their friends and yes, all the things. And their children sometimes they just want to complain. That's all they want to do. They don't want to fix, they don't want to address it and it stems from a lack of empowerment and sometimes a feeling of
Yeah.
victimization. And sometimes there are legitimate things that we are struggling to get through as human beings. So I'm not, I, please don't misunderstand that. There is a time and place to come and complain about life. What I love that you did is you move it into a place of empowerment. Great. You don't like this. Now it's on you to cultivate something new. And that is a beautiful way of teaching our children how to manage their feelings and the things that they don't like in life. Because at the moment that we're saying, I don't like this and this isn't working for me, and you keep making meals that aren't good and whatever this is, what you did is so beautiful because you handed them over their own power and you said, okay, wonderful. Now it's your turn. And one of the things that I have just recently implemented is insisting that my teenagers, we rotate who's cooking. And this was this phenomenal. One of my 15-year-old son recently went out to the grill and he made hamburgers for us. They were pre-made hamburgers. It wasn't like he salted them. They like rotated it 10 minutes and that kind of stuff. And I came home and dinner was made
Yay!
for me and it was all set out. Now he just grilled the burgers. I don't know if he chopped all the stuff. I think my husband helped him, that kind of stuff. What is so beautiful about this is that is now that is a young man who is moving into the role that he will need to be in his family. He is
Mhm.
providing and providing and not and taking some of the burden off of what is has been assigned and that I accept as my role in the family, which is I predominantly do the meal planning, I predominantly do the food preparation.